Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Casey, and you're now watching The Bride That Waits, where we here are waiting for the arrival of Jesus Christ before God puts out his judgment and wrath. So we look up towards the clouds for Jesus to come and rescue us. So thanks for checking out this video today, and I ask that you go on ahead and like this video. I ask that you subscribe, and definitely if you're feeling or you want to get this information out to people, share this video. So y'all, I had to put this under zombie news because I know it's going to be a part of the zombies. So I wanted to share this article with y'all I saw regarding these robots. Yeah, regarding these robots that are going to be reproducing. Yeah, you heard me right. They are robots that can actually reproduce or replicate themselves. You heard that correct. So let me show you a really quick, little quick video. Hold on. Now it's wanting me to sign in. Hold on. Okay, for some reason, maybe I have to pull it up on the other page, but it was showing the robots here. But look, guys, basically, they're called XENOBOTS, XENOBOTS, XENOBOTS. So when I look up Xeno, right, Xeno says it means foreign or foreigners, okay? So that's what it is. The Greek word or the Greek prefix meaning foreign. So it's foreign bots. Now, just a little quick side note. I noticed here it says Xeno is also a Japanese science fantasy video game meta series. Check out the meta part because y'all know about the metaverse, which I still need to make a video about. I'm probably going to do that with the whole Travis Scott situation. But anyways, it says Xeno is a Japanese science fantasy video game meta series created by Tetsuya Takashi. The first entry was developed by Squaresoft, and subsequent entries have been developed by Monolith Soft. Now, what's funny about that is, remember that on the news a few months ago, these monoliths were being left around the world, and like, where are these monoliths coming from? And they were making it seem like, oh, these are UFOs and things like, oh, this is, y'all remember that? It's just funny of how they like to play on words and such like. So back to it. So that's what a Xeno is. A Xeno is foreign. So these are foreign bots. Okay. And when I read the article, basically it is frog cells that they're making them out of. So what they've done is they have stem cells, okay? And they use the frog stem cells to basically start this whole replication thing where they're reproducing by themselves. So they're saying, oh, they're not sure exactly, nothing can go wrong with it. Wonderful things can happen with it. But let me read this to you real quick. It says life finds a way. Yeah, life finds a way, and the same goes for even robots, according to a group of scientists who say the first living robotic life forms can now reproduce. So in January 2020, a team of scientists from the University of Vermont, Tufts University, and Harvard University took some stem cells from African clawed frog embryos and formed them into tiny living creatures called xenobots. The xenobots, which are less than 0.04 inches wide, were able to move on their own, communicate amongst each other, and heal themselves from injuries, making them the first ever living robots, guys. That's what they're calling them. They're calling them living robots. But over 1 year later, the computer designed creatures have begun to do something that they've never observed before. So what the team of scientists discovered was that the xenobots would move around their environment and find single cells. They would gather hundreds of these cells at once and then assemble an offspring inside of their mouths. A few days later, the offspring would become a new xenobot that functioned like the others. The group published their findings in the peer-reviewed journal PNSA on Monday. This is profound, Michael Levin, the director of Allen Discovery Center at Tufts University and co-leader in the new research, said in a statement. These cells have the genome of a frog, but freed from being tadpoles. They use their collective intelligence, a plasticity to do something astounding. Y'all, this is crazy, right? Let me see this video. I haven't checked this out yet. Let's see. It's probably a million commercials first. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to continue to read until it pops up. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I thought it was going to show the little robots, or xenobots. It says Sam Kriegman, a postdoctoral researcher at Tufts and Harvard and the lead author of the study, said what made the discovery so remarkable is that the xenobots produced in a way that most animals wouldn't. When the scientists created the xenobots, they stripped all frog characteristics from them, meaning they can't replicate through creating tadpoles. Y'all, they have gone just too far. They have gone too far with this whole stem cell DNA manipulation type stuff. So they done made it where these things can't even have babies the way they're supposed to as tadpoles. Anyways, it says the original design of the bots wasn't successful in reproducing, so the group used artificial intelligence to help decide what would be the best design for them to reproduce. Hold on. Okay, that's still loading. So let's keep going. The best body shape would wound up looking very similar to the iconic video game character Pac-Man. When they took the Pac-Man shape and put it in a petri dish, it began the reproduction process, and it was successful. The process of reproduction, known as chematic replication, is very common, but only in molecules. No animal or plant known to science replicates in this way, Kriegman said. Here it is. I guess this is the Pac-Man shape that they was talking about, y'all. And when you read it in a small down here, it says xenobots are small biological machines or living robots created from frog cells by biologists and computer scientists. There it is. Okay, while this may sound like the beginning of the plot to a Terminator movie, Joshua Bungard, a computer scientist and robotics expert of University of Vermont and study co-author, says, there is no worry that this may lead to the end of human civilization. Don't they always tell you that in the beginning, y'all? Oh, no worries. Oh, no, it ain't. Oh, no. And then, So the xenobots are small, only to live in a laboratory, and they can be easily killed. That's what they're telling you now. Bungard said artificial intelligence being able to develop the ability for xenobots to reproduce may be beneficial to any problems. And here it goes, guys. This is what they're going to tell the people so that the people are cool with it. They can be beneficial to help problems in living creatures such as birth defects, diseases, and cancer. Yes, they're going to tell you, oh, this is going to be great for medical science, and it's going to save millions of lives. Satan's steady going to be building his army, honey, because y'all know that's what I think it is personally. Y'all, if y'all ain't seen my other video about Satan building his army, I feel like this is going to play a huge role in Satan building his army, straight up. Anyways, it says all of these different problems are here because we don't know how to predict and control what groups of cells that they're going to build. Xenobots are a new platform for teaching us. We found xenobots that walk. We found xenobots that swim. And now in this study, we found xenobots that chematically replicate. What else is out there? Bungard said. What else is out there? Do you really want to know? Okay, guys, let me play this video for you real quick. I'm going to try to replay it. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna make it kind of big. So this is what it says. Say hello to the Xenobots 3.0, the world's first self-replicating living robots. Look at that, y'all. from frog cells. They gather hundreds of single cells. And it's like they said, it do look like Pac-Man, doesn't it? They compress and assemble them into a baby. Living robots look and move like themselves. They found they walk, they swim, and now they can replicate. What else is out there? So yeah, guys, they done found some more artificial intelligence ways to get rid of us, as much as they're saying, oh no, this is not the end of human, We seen iRobot. We seen Terminator. Well, most of us have. We done seen these I Am Mother and all the rest of them. We know what the whole deal is, okay? Now, guys, this is very important because, I think the Tesla robots are coming about in 2022. That's just a couple of months from now. And these are supposed to be robots that's supposed to be helping you with little medieval tasks and things like that. We know about the robots that's going to be working in businesses such as Amazon, Walmart, the little flippy thing, the fast food, all of this. So robots really are about to take over. So now you're telling me that you actually have one that's replicating. You now have actually figured out how to replicate them. And then what? Now are they going to be making babies next? I mean, what's the next step? You see what I'm saying? What's the next? Because I remember when they were fighting about stem cells way back when Baby Bush was in office in 1990? I remember when Bush was in office and they were up here talking about, can we do stem cell research? So we did it, and look how far it's come, and look at all the evils that it's produced. Because that's what it is. So yeah, guys, this is something to be careful of. This is something to watch out for. I'm telling you, it's time to get right, guys. It's time. If you don't see the signs by now, you're not going to see the signs. I don't think if you don't see the signs of it getting TikTok, like kind of close to like the end, my friend, then you're kind of not going to see it. You're kind of not, because it's just too much going on, especially when it comes to technology. Okay. And as I said in a previous video, I do believe this is going to be part of building Satan's army. As I said before, I believe that is going to be part of these new babies that come out where their parents have taken the the magical elixir. So, on my Patreon, and I can't show the photos and things out here, but them GMO babies that's been being born to these parents out here, that one or both has take the magical elixir, and then, the thing that they put in the arm, they want the whole world to take. That's what I call the magical elixir, okay? So that thing that they want everybody to put in their arm around the whole globe 1,000,000 times, and then they want you to get another one and another one and another one. Like they, who say another one? I forgot that rapper name. Another one, DJ Khaled, I think. They want you to get another one and a boost up and another boost and a boost every other month. That thing, I call that the magical elixir. On this channel, we call that a lot, okay? So I believe that Satan is building his army by using these things. If y'all are familiar with the genetic modification that's going on with the magical elixirs, and how they're genetically modifying people, that they are no longer humans, according to doctors and according to scientists, not me, but according to the professionals that's not being paid. Basically, you're no longer a human being, okay? So they are genetically modifying people. I do believe with that, especially seeing how these babies are being born with tails. Babies are being born with black eyes. Babies are being born with super advanced skills. These babies are doing things really super quick and fast. Babies being born with multiple limbs they should not have. 4 legs, 3 arms. Babies being born with hair on their backs. I do believe that I wouldn't be surprised if this isn't demon blood that they put in. And I'm so serious that they're putting in the magical elixir, because we already know it's a lot of messed up stuff they got in it. If you don't know, go to my Patreon and you'll see. exactly what's in it. But this is part of Satan building his army. He's got to build his army because it's about to be a huge spiritual battle. And while people out here bull jiving, playing, going to the next football game, hitting the next mall, movie, hooking up with this, that, and other person, hey, I ain't mad at you. But dude, look at the signs of the times. Look at where we at. We really ain't got time for that. While you doing that, including the so-called church, Satan is building his army as we speak. They got living robots. You see what I'm saying? And the people that took the magical elixir, they're not the same. And their minds, I think, are going to become the mind of you know who, Satan and his cronies, because of what's in the magical elixir. It's mind control. It's so much more than that, but that's why they'll have the mind like him, because it's mind control. Right? We saw Lil Nas X around here pregnant. We saw Drake around here with a new album with a bunch of pregnant women emojis. What's up with that? We saw American Horror Stories on Hulu where the new, I think it's season 10, which is funny to me that it's season 10 because that's a 1 and a 0, which is a lot of meanings behind it. But 1 is usually, 1 and 0, that's bits and bytes of a computer. It's just so weird. But in that particular episode, it was about a couple of things, zombies as well as aliens impregnating men and women with demon babies. Yep, Rosemary babies, because we know aliens are not aliens, they are demons. Call them what you want to call them, but they are demons. They from another dimension. They from the other side, as Travis Scott would say. They from the other side. They from the side CERN got to pull on through here. For the physical manifestation. Oh, it's coming. They are coming. They are coming. He's getting his army ready for you. For you believers. He's getting them ready for you. Watch out. That's all I can tell you. Watch out. Be careful. Stay prayed up. Listen, like this video. Share this video. Go and look it up yourself. If you don't believe, go and look the articles up yourself. Listen, guys, this is it. It's getting real. It's getting so real, and people ain't even realizing it. Anyways, I'm gonna let y'all simmer on that. What do you think about it? Do you think that these robots, what are they gonna do with them besides curing cancer? Besides curing diseases? Because that's what they claim, right? It's gonna help with cancer and diseases and birth defects, right? Probably the same birth defects that y'all gave people in the first place through your medical practices, right? Because we all know what Farmer Gates said, you depopulate the world by doing what? Using the healthcare system and with magical elixirs. That's what he said in the TED Talks. So you already probably messed the people up with birth defects anyway. So no problem, solution. Yeah, you got the solution. I bet. Foreign XENOBOTS. Don't fall for the okie doke, y'all. Don't believe all these promises of, oh, you can be healed. Oh, you can be cured. Oh, from this and that. You better get on your knees. You better pray. You better ask the Lord Jesus Christ for healing. For everything, for healing and for cure and because don't trust these people in this industry, y'all. Don't trust these medical people, these robot people, these technology people. Don't do it. Anyways, I'm going to let y'all go. Don't want to be too long. Like the video, share the video. Please subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber. Have a prayer request, go ahead and drop it down in the comment section. Not only will I pray for you, but I'm sure that other visitors and subscribers and watchers will also pray for you. If you have any prayers or anything, if you have any stories or anything you want to send to me, then you can send those things to me, or any articles, then that is fine. Links are in the description below. And don't forget to also sign up for our newsletter. Yes, our newsletter that'll keep you updated on current events and things and such like that. Sign up for that down in the comment section and the description section below. Thanks so much for checking out the video. This is Casey, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.